Hey guys, I am here at the Hyatt Hotel in Atlanta, Georgia. I am here for the FinCon event. I'm very excited about learning from this course. It's about marketing, strategizing, selling, and if you want to go like viral on any social media platform, this event highly recommended. Go check it out. But today I will also be talking to you about buying and selling phones because this is what this channel is about. One thing about me is that I really like to invest time and money on bettering my knowledge, going to events that are going to help me learn more. It's a very great way of not just increasing your money, but strategizing and becoming better in your mind. And that way it helps us grow. So right now I'll be going to the event. So follow me as we check it out. Y'all, check out this hotel. It's so beautiful. Love the lighting, love the chandeliers. Everything's so elegant. And that's one thing about this business, guys. The part that I really love is being able to go to these big cities and nice hotels and fancy restaurants. This business allows for that. For you to go to a different city, rent a very nice hotel, buy and sell phones, have enough to pay your hotel, your food, and keep a little extra in your pocket. Let's go to the event, guys. Follow me. Yeah, guys, it's one thing I really highly recommend for every person who is trying to better themselves and grow. Invest in your knowledge. Invest for new connections, networking. A few $100s for new connections. Look at this hotel, guys. It's beautiful. A few $100s for an investment to change your life. Highly recommended. It's one of the reasons why I like to invest myself in events like such. It helps me I'm able to learn and grow. And also I really like because you guys, it's a great platform for networking and learning more for growth. Very important. Once you guys start making money, make sure you guys invest more and more time, money, and effort. Those three, one without the other will not work. I promise you, you need all three. Invest in all three for growth. Oh, this guy's famous. I know him. All right, hey y'all. I'm here with Chris from the Credit Brothers. Check out his YouTube channel. I'm here to ask him advice about how you could potentially grow your business using credit cards, using like free interest rates or low interest rates. He could probably help us a little bit better with that kind of knowledge.
Yeah, awesome, man. So what type of business do you do right now?
So right now we're teaching people how to flip phones, how to buy phones online and sell them for more. Have just an easier lifestyle, staying away from that 9-to-5 type of lifestyle, type of job.
How many phones are you buying at what price points? Like how much are you spending typically on a phone? Because I think of an iPhone, I think it's a $2,000 phone. Are you buying like 10 $2,000 phones? Or are you buying one, flipping it, or doing some sort of price arbitrage, like buying it off a website before you buy it?
That's a great question. So typically right now we're about maybe 50 phones a week is what we're buying. And yes, phones are about $1,500, but we buy them used. So we obviously negotiate the price a lot lower. I'd say typical phone we're paying $300 to $500. So just multiply that by about 50 a week.
And how are you spending this money right now? Like, is it just going on debit cards, credit cards, business cards?
So this is credit cards and from cash. Cash and credit cards is what we're using to be able to purchase all the phones necessary to be able to grow.
What credit cards do you specifically use yourself to buy these phones?
I've used American Express and the Chase Sapphire card.
Okay.
Yeah, mainly.
Do you ever run into any issues as far as the time frame to flip those cards being more than 30 days?
Like to pay them off?
Yeah.
No, you don't. That's the great thing about a phone flipping. Everybody wants a phone. You post a phone and you post it for the right price, it should be sold either the same day or next day. No more than a week if you're really trying to juice it completely. But yes, that's a good thing. Everybody wants a phone, so Phones sell very, very quickly, enough for you to be able to make that note.
That's actually a lot quicker than I thought from any sort of flipping. As far as how you're getting access to money, or how people in your community are getting access to money right now, what is the, because $50,000 is not, that's a lot of cash to just have in your debit account, or most people don't even have $10,000 in credit cards. What are you currently recommending?
I highly recommend, save up and try to have cash. You really do want to have some sort of cash value. But in my case, like I said, I did invest. I did use a credit card. I used $10,000 on a credit card. And also there was a loan that was on my Square system that it offered me $10,000. So I have those two that I used. And then I also used about $15,000 cash. And we just been going forward with that, pushing forward. Been having a very, very successful mini career.
Okay, so I don't do phone flipping. If I was someone that's brand new getting into phone flipping, knowing what I know now, this is how I would get access to $50,000. Number one is I would immediately create an LLC. Having an LLC, because this is a business, will at least allow you to have a separate expense between personal and business, and having that protection between personal and business is definitely going to be important. After I build that LLC, I'm going to open a business bank account with a bank like Chase. Having a business bank account will make it far easier to build that internal relationship, and also help when you're actually going to go apply for a business credit card. Prior to applying for any business credit card, I'd want to make sure that my personal credit profile, which allows me to apply for that business credit card, is going to meet a couple metrics. So number one, I have at least a 720 credit score. Number two, I have at least 3 to 5 personal credit cards, with at least one of those being a $10,000 or more credit limit. This is important because on the business side of lending, credit card companies and banks typically lend 2 or 3 or 5, 10 times the amount of your highest limit on your credit report. Meaning, if you already have a $10,000 personal credit card with, say, Wells Fargo, and you go apply for a business credit card with Chase, they're more likely to give you a $20,000 or a $30,000 or a $40,000 limit based off what we call comparable credit limits on your personal credit. Meaning it's going to be a lot easier for you to get access to $15,000 or $20,000 or $30,000 or $40,000, even $50,000. My favorite credit cards for getting started in this is definitely, I'm always gonna, even though it sounds like the time frame to flip is quick, I always take worst case. What if I can't flip this phone, but my bill is due in 30 days? I wanna make sure that I have something with a 0% intro offer, such as a Chase Ink Unlimited. This is a 0% intro card, no annual fee. Anyone that has a business, even if you have a sole proprietorship, just your social security number can get access to this credit card. This is going to be a business card. You don't have to worry about utilization because it's not going to report on your personal credit profile, meaning you can still, maybe you get $20,000 on a Chase Ink Unlimited, but then you go and get a Chase Freedom Unlimited. That's also going to be a 0% card. Then you go to Wells Fargo. Then you can go to Bank of America. Then you can go to US Bank, and you can continually get 0% interest credit cards on both personal and business to really help give you the most amount of leverage, having no cash at all, regardless of how much money you're making. And then with the use of cash that you're making, have all that money deposited into your business bank accounts, which is then going to excel the ability to, when you go apply for another business card, they're going to see incoming deposits, which is going to help significantly getting you those higher $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, or even $60,000 credit limits on the business credit card.
Perfect. You heard it first, guys, here. You have now the tools to be able to buy these phones now. If you start little, it's fine, but it's amazing advice for you to be able to have all those units, be able to purchase in bulk and resell. Perfect. I love the idea of preparing for the worst case scenario. You guys, we have really good advice right here. Awesome. Okay, guys, as you can see, this event has been very successful. It's been very fun for me. We've gotten to meet a bunch of great people. And I adore the fact that I get to be here at this amazing hotel, the Hyatt Hotel in Atlanta, Georgia, downtown. Make sure you check it out. Now we're gonna go to the conference and go learn a little bit more from people that have already done it and are going to give us advice to take shortcuts so that we too can do it just like them. Then after that, I'm going to take you guys with me with these appointments that I have already pre-scheduled to buy the phones from these customers, okay? Follow me as we learn more.